Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me, Morsuit American. In this video, I'll be talking about weekly stuff, my channel, real life, and all that. Let's get right into it. When it comes to real life, I am still going on the intended path that I told you guys about. Yesterday, I did not post a PSO2 video because I didn't have time to do so. Instead, I kind of made it up with the stream that I did today. It's going to be pretty fucking long, and I forgot to hit the well, what's the button? It's the, most likely I will go back and edit it with the studio itself. But I need to cut a bit of it because there's a moment where I went to eat lunch and then I didn't realize I hit the stop stream button. I will fix that in due time when it is released. Or when I figure out how the fuck to fix it. But yeah, I didn't release a video yesterday on PSO2 stuff. I was doing I was at work and I just didn't have a time to make a recording beforehand. Today I decided to do a 10-hour stream. Well, it's not really 10 hours, it's more like 9 hours because I also had to eat lunch. That took a good 30 minutes. And then there's also moments where I had to go use the restroom and stuff. So, yeah, it's a mix of a lot of things. Me getting keys, me, well, doing emergency quests here and there, or also me power leveling one of my characters. And the character I power leveled is this one. Before I go into details about this particular character, let me talk about real life. So, okay, I was already mentioning halfway through it. The thing is, I have no clue if my schedule is still going to be the same when it comes to the uploading stuff. There might be some questionable things that pop up here and there because I don't know if my state that I'm in will open up, and I don't know if my workplace is going to open up in the beginning of May. If it does change, I will let you guys know what's happening, and I'll make a separate video go more into details about that. Also, if you're curious about the song that's being played in the background, you can see it in the description. Let me move on to YouTube stuff. Obviously, once again, I want to get a goddamn mic, so I will try to order one along with a webcam so I can do, you know, one, I can have better damn audio quality because I don't like hearing the little sounds you can hear with this stupid headset. And then also, I would rather have a goddamn camera so you can actually see my expressions for like certain things because it'll be hilarious to actually catch that on fucking film. Like, especially with what someone was telling me about with the Western PSO2 market. I'm baffled at it. I'm not going to go into details. You can watch the stream for yourself. Now, let me talk about content. So, obviously, PSO2 is going to be the main thing since Western PSO2 is going to be coming out soon. From what I heard, end of May, late May will be when the Western PSO2 is going to come out. I will give the game a shot. I am not going to stay in that game forever. Most likely I'm going to use one character to actually do all the things I want to do, and I'm also going to use a lot of the methods I'm going to teach over here to do a lot of stuff over there, for example, of fixing and stuff. I'm surprised at some things that I learned, once again, in my stream, but I'm not going to go into a bunch of details about it. But yeah, the thing about those videos is that I'm going to focus on making a bunch of content that will lead up to getting a bunch of money in PSO2. A lot of you guys with my past videos said they want to learn how to get a bunch of money. Some of those methods are already out on YouTube and people have already emphasized on it. However, they haven't really explained the other side of getting your money. They talked about the fixed method, they did not talk about the gambling method or the other method that you gotta consider when it comes to dealing with other people. Now, wait for those videos if you're interested in hearing about it or if you want more details. Now, another thing I do need to mention when it comes to my PSO2 video is this particular character. Understand that I was trying to do a series with this character where I start from like level 1 and try to get her all the way to max level and showcase every little thing I did. The problem with that series is that that's years ago, and that was roughly around like the end of episode 3 when they didn't have like a huge power leveling method and I was gonna just excuse me. But I was gonna level up this character naturally. Now I did get back into the game around like 2019 and I tried to do it again. However, there was an easier way for me to go about it, and it's just me doing bonus quests. I tried to avoid it, but it got to the point where they started doing ARX missions, and this character, she was at the level to actually do ARX missions. It's just that I had her stay stagnant at the level she was at. I made two new characters, or a bunch of characters, in my return in 2019 and getting back into the game. Like, all of these new characters were able to surpass her level. She was stuck around, like, at 54 out of 48? And that's bad. And I was purposely avoiding using those ARX missions to power level her or to like level her up naturally, because once again I said I was gonna record everything. If you want to see me finishing my power leveling with this character, I decided to stick with 80-80. It's not the max level. Max level is 95-95 right now in Japanese PS2. I didn't go for that because at the time, once again, it was at the end of episode 3 when I started to do the series. So it was roughly around 75-75 that I was aiming for, or whatever the next set of numbers were, which was 80-80. I decided to stop there because, one, I haven't played with this character as much, and if I get to 85-85, I can do ultra hard. It's just that I'm not gonna know what to do with this particular class because I haven't played with her build, and her build is focused around jet boots. I haven't really turned around with jet boots as much. I haven't figured out what sort of build to go for. It's like I still need to toy around with it, so there's no point for me to actually, you know, get it to 85-85 when I have like several other characters that I'm comfortable with doing the difficult stuff and also being well equipped for that, for the cause. So yeah, I had to rush it. I apologize to anyone who was looking forward to more episodes with Deathheart. I just had to get it over and done with. So, am I gonna make another character and try to do the same thing? I don't know. There's a lot of various factors that might kick in throughout this year. I got a lot of plans going for me, and also there's a lot of things that I may want to try to finalize too, especially if I try to find a new job. And depending on what the job is, then it might once again take away my time from YouTube and doing all these things. So everything's up in the air. What I could do technically is just get one of my current characters to be like, to level up one of the classes that I want to level them up in. Like for example, if I wanted to go on Sherelle, for example, and level up her Etoile class from level 1 to like max level, that could be a thing. It's just that the method I'm going to use most likely is like bonus quest, because it's fucking broken. I was able to get this character from like 45 to 48 all the way to goddamn 80 in both fields. That's a lot of goddamn, it's a lot of goddamn keys and a lot of goddamn experience. Once again, you can see in the previous stream, or the stream that I did for today, you'll see like at the very end of the clip, you'll see me go through a bunch of keys just so I can get this character to 80-80. But anyways, once again, when it comes to PSO2 content, I am going to have to make a bunch of other videos before I talk about how to make money in-game. Affixing is going to be one of those methods to making money in-game. And I am going to do a stream tomorrow, and by tomorrow I'm referring to April 22nd of 2020. I'm going to showcase like how I go about affixing, and when it comes to doing new type grinding, and showing you the way I go about it in-game, physically in-game. I will be streaming it up on YouTube because most of you guys actually watch me through YouTube instead of Twitch. So I'll do it on YouTube. I don't know when exactly. If you want to figure out when I'm going to do that, I would say go to... Okay, hold up. I would say go to... What is it? My Twitter. My Twitter would be a good source to figure out, like, hey, when I'm... You can figure out when I'm going to be streaming exactly and all that. Now, when it comes to other content, I am going to toy around with like some other games that I kind of introduced in this channel and see if they do well when it comes to me streaming up on YouTube. There is a certain phone app game that I need to start doing a series for as well. You guys might know what I'm referring to. If not, then just wait for it. And that's pretty much it for this video. I can't really do much in terms of like me dancing because COVID-19 is fucking all around the place. I want to bitch about that thing too and make a separate video talk about it, but everyone's getting sick and tired of hearing about it. I don't know. This one is just me ranting about it. I might make it into a video, I might not. I do have a bunch of old dance videos that I could release too, but I need to do a bit of editing for them. Pretty much that's it. Hopefully you guys are staying safe. You're doing something productive. You're doing something good. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Just stay safe, guys. I'll see you guys around. Peace. And also, I apologize about quality because I just decided to record this with whatever settings I had for my live stream. But I'll see you guys in the next video.